didn't check it yet. I was calling you to check it.
You start.
Yeah.
You want me to use the mic?
Now the thing's
Is it live?
yeah, can you pull it up on your phone?
Get out. Good. Is it logging in? Is that
I'm just glad you and Ronnie get close up in this. I appreciate it.
Hey, I'm the cameraman for this. That's all.
This is what I wear during the game. This is the game, so this is my already.
Testing. Testing. It is on a testing. Testing.
Just so y'all know, that's a live mic. So, watch me.
I couldn't.
Who's going first? Ben Scattenberg.
Come on, Frank. Get out the way, man.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out this afternoon. This is probably one of my favorite events here at Frederick High School because a long time ago, I guess in 1997 when I graduated high school, I had the opportunity to do something like this. And as far as our athletic goals and missions, this is what it's all about. Preparing student athletes for the next level academically and athletically. And so we have 4 student athletes in front of us who will be able to go on to the next level and continue to play a sport that they love, having them leave our program better people than when they entered, and preparing them for championship play. And so you have a football player who's here who helped lead a football program year after year after year to a great season this year. Then we have 2 swimmers. Oh, not yet. He's right. Then we have 2 swimmers who have broken a number of records here at Frederick High and won regional championships on the swim level. And then unfortunately here at Frederick High, we don't offer figure skating. So our coach will come up and tell you a lot more about all the great things she's going to do at Adrian College and for USA, for the Team USA. But we are super, super excited and super proud to have these student athletes be a part of our program and be able to do this face to face. I will say not to take this opportunity for granted because for 2 years, we were trying to do it virtually. Families had to do it on their own, and we really couldn't gather like this as a group. And this is so important to me because it's not necessarily about these athletes, because they have accomplished what they want to accomplish right now, and are going to go on to the next level. But it's for everybody else that's sitting in the cafeteria that's a student athlete at Frederick High that has a dream to be able to play at the next level. So if I see my peers being able to do it, maybe I can do it in basketball, maybe I can do it in wrestling, soccer, whatever my sport may be. So that's a super amazing opportunity just to have that dream to be able to go to the next level. So a little bit about how we'll do this today. Of course, I see them, but not on a daily basis. So we're going to bring coaches up here to speak on them and how much of an impact they had on their program. And then we'll bring the student athlete to the front and sign with their parents. And then at the end, we'll have some light refreshments for everybody to enjoy. Just to wrap up my part here, these athletes have received academic and athletic money. So that means when they go on to the next level, mom or guardian or whoever doesn't have to pay that money back. So that's a blessing too, depending on what your family circumstance is. So when you get an opportunity to go on to college, whether it's academically or athletically, you're getting an opportunity to change your family tree. So these should be goals that you shoot for, and they'll sign what you call a national letter of intent. And so they're going into a contract with the college that they chose, saying, you know, it's a year-to-year contract, so if they don't do what they're supposed to do next year, things could be different. But if they go and do what they need to do, they'll have that academic or athletic money for the next 4 years. So that's super, super exciting. So first up, let's go with Ben Schattenberg. So let's bring him to the middle. And Mom and Dad, you want to come up and sit next to Marcy? Oh, take your shirt off.
You ready?
I'm ready now.
Okay. I've had the pleasure of knowing Ben since birth. Since birth. I've watched Ben grow up. I've watched Ben mature a lot. He's been a very active member of our team for the last 4 years. He's scored 291 points through our last meet. We still have counties to go, so I expect that number to go up a lot. He has our team record in 100 free, 200 free, 200 IM, 100 back, and 100 flying. He's missing that 5 free.
That's gonna stay there.
He has the county record in 100 back as well as winning counties last 2 years ago when we actually had our county meet. All of those accomplishments are amazing. There's no doubt that he's an excellent swimmer. He will do well at Old Dominion. The thing that I'm most proud of is the way he can lead our team. He is an amazing role model. He's one of the first ones in the water. He actually works most of the time. A couple of goofing off with his counterpart over there. And he's able to lead the team and share responsibility and help our newer swimmers who may not have been doing this their whole life succeed. So we're very proud of you. Congratulations.
So now we'll just have Ben sign. Ben actually accepted his offer a little bit earlier in the fall before we had the ceremony, but we're super proud of Ben, and I know Coach Morris does a lot of the swim meets, but shared some of the stories with me, and one of the stories was pretty much like Ben told him before he got in the water that he was going to break one of those records. And so then when he finished his swim, he pointed up and said, "Told you, right?" So it's a lot to say about seeing it before you're doing it. So I'm super proud of you, Ben, and we'll be watching you at ODU. A quick switch.
Ready? All right. Like Coach Becky said, I've had the honor of knowing her daughter Rachel since the moment she first came into breathing. Our families have been close for many, many, many years, and that's been a wonderful thing, being able to watch her grow up, not only as a person, but as a swimmer. Seeing those early pictures of her smiling while she was swimming and laughing as she was swimming races were some of the ones that I loved the best over the years. Rachel has swam all 4 years here at Frederick High. She has team records in the 200 IM and part of a 200 medley relay team from last year. She is a regional meet record holder in the 200 IM and the 500 free. She has a career total of 434 points as a cadet. And I look forward to seeing her do many, many great things at where she's going to school. And it's been wonderful watching you become one of the best swimmers to come out of this county in a while. So, off to you, Rachel.
Rachel as well had a ceremony in the fall, so we appreciate you coming back to participate with us and wish you good luck at Binghamton. Herself and Ben kept me busy buying record replacements, so keep it up. We appreciated that, and it'll be a pleasure to keep going back to that pool to see those names stand up for a while. Great job, Rachel. Next up, we'll go with our figure skater, Hannah Grace Enriquez.
had the pleasure of coaching Hannah since she was 9. She started skating at 7. So skating is a very complex sport, has many disciplines. Hannah has chosen to go the route of synchronized skating. So she's been doing synchronized skating for 10 years, 7 years with DC Edge, which is the largest synchronized skating organization in the area and second in the country. We have over 200 athletes that participate from the DC area. She is also a double gold medalist, which means she took 8 tests to become a gold medalist in Moose in the Field and in her solo dance. It's been a pleasure coaching Hannah. She skates for Team USA. On top of that, she is leaving for Switzerland along with my daughter on Monday. So they're going to be competing for Team USA overseas this coming week, which is very exciting. She's going to skate for Adrian College out of Michigan. She has a full scholarship, which is awesome. It's been a pleasure coaching her, and I wish her the very best.
And this is what I'm talking about, like, we don't even offer ice skating, and she found what it was that, you know, made her great and going off on a full scholarship. So maybe some things here that we don't offer to give you an opportunity, but feel free to go and find that opportunity, whatever it may be. So congratulations, Hannah Grace, and we look forward to the next one. Last but not least, we would like to bring up Tyler and his family.
Hello everybody, thanks for joining us today. Congratulations to all 4 of you. Been an amazing thing here. Going to Tyler. Tyler I've looked up to literally for my entire life, it feels like. Back when I first saw him playing in 7th grade down our youth league, I saw him dominate down at that level. Came up to 8th grade, he dominated there. He came up, he was a varsity starter for us in 9th grade, and he helped us build this program from a 14-man roster up to our 70-man roster, which was a state finalist here, or a state semi-finalist here this year. Tyler does amazing things in the classroom, on the field. He's helped our team turn it around. He's been a starter for those 4 years, both on the defensive line, offensive line. He's headed to a great university, a great opportunity for him, and we look forward to big things coming from Big Tyler. Congratulations, Tyler.
All right. Well, again, thanks Tyler for not quitting on us and sticking in there with the football program and helping us have that great turnaround. Super proud of you, and Shepherd is close enough, we'll be able to get up for some games, so good luck at the next one. So that really kind of concludes our official part of the ceremony. However, if you didn't get a chance to come up and take some photos with additional friends and family members, we can move the table out of the way. You can do it with the backdrop. In addition, we have some snacks here for everyone in attendance. And we appreciate you coming out and allowing us to be a part of your special day. One more round of applause for all of our